Even though I was aware of this before I came through my biological mother's womb, so I was aware of it before I experienced another microphone communicate to us something that she mentioned that had to do with relating to boundaries. It relates to firewalls. It's relating to the word that we call innocence of awareness, the word vulnerability. And what I was experiencing as a child by virtue of what I just mentioned in my last video deals with living in fear of being what love is. And that's called a resistor. Wow. Now you can understand mathematically how that relates to a thermostat or a voltage regulator. Because when I was a small child, I was always in lighting myself on fire mode, which is non-physical form, which is light spirit body form as an oversoul, which means no mass. I'm not experiencing any density. I'm not experiencing any mass. I'm not in a physical form. Okay? That's why I was giving everything away. Because I don't want to hold on to a single electron in order to return home. That's the truth of it. So I had to be very, very, very careful how I communicate, knowing what it is that I needed to do in order to perform the missions that we performed, and the level of mathematical precision where there can be absolutely no errors. Otherwise, we don't get our missions completed. All the councils know that. Okay? We voted on this. And when you're experiencing eternal love in your own heart, you realize you know in your heart of hearts, as we used to say, we can do this. Because I've always believed, and I will always believe forever, that when you're experiencing eternal love through your own heart, anything is possible. And you believe it so much, you cannot be convinced otherwise. That's why we won the vote. Because they realize how much love you have in your heart for every living cell in the entire cosmina. Okay? That's the truth of it. So when I'm experiencing resistance in you, I'm experiencing resistance in me, and I am not supposed to experience any resistance, ever. That's the eternal accelerator of electrons. See how that works? That means you're in eternal service mode, forever. And when you've chosen to become that, you will become that. That's what an oversoul is. An oversoul is eternally giving away electrons at the highest rate of speed, which means you cannot weaponize that state of consciousness, ever. Which means you cannot change what it is that we are. That's how twin flames become one blast furnace as an oversoul. Because we don't ever want to have to be confused on knowing our true oversoul arcane identity.